Jim, KB2HRM. Not too bad. Guess we all survived that one. Good, dude. Right there, yeah. Marty, KB3CAM. Larry, KB3CBS. Good, Larry. Right there, yeah. Connie, K3CRL.
Good evening. Hey, nicer today, but it's still cold. But we have 32 now. But tomorrow it's getting warmer. Yay! We got 4 inches of snow and wind. The wind. Oh my, it was windy. But that's all good too. And we are just happy. Almost over. We've seen lots of green today, and that's so good. K3CRL. Thanks for taking the net, Dave. That's an extra call.
All right, thank you, Connie. Great to hear, yeah. Yeah, it depends. Uh, we had like 5 inches on the back deck. We had only about 2 inches on the driveway and about 3 on the sidewalk. So it was definitely one of those location. Weird storm. I am ready for it to be over. For the next week coming up. 60s and 70s, I'm loving it. Everyone, Dave, KC3CRL. Bill, KE3DL.
Good evening, Dave, and everyone else at KE3DL.
Good, Bill. Great to hear ya. Denny, K3DMM.
This is K3DMM, Kilo 3, Delta Mike Denny in the village of Ingalstown. Good evening, Dave. Good to hear you. Have a great week, and we'll send it back to you, K3DMM.
Thank you, Denny. Great to hear ya. Beautiful Ingalstown, that's for sure. Great to hear you. Boy. Sort of snow looked good on the square for everybody ran over. Have a great one. Dave, KC3EKR. Okay. Blaine, KB3GSP.
Yes, Dave, Queen Triple KB3GSP, Blaine with no additional traffic.
Good, Blaine. Great to hear ya. Have a great one. Cal, KA38YC.
Good evening, Dave. This is KA38YC.
Good evening, Cal. Great to hear ya. Mark, KB3HYJ. Yeah, it's in coconut the way came up. John, A3KNT. Larry, A3, LWL.
Well, good evening, Dave. You're sounding good tonight. I had you on Echolink. I couldn't get you. You were so slow, so I had to come out with a big radio to get a hold of you. But you're loud and clear out here. That's what matters. I hope you have a good weekday at work. Don't work too hard. K3LWL in control.
Huh, that's interesting. Well, thank you, Larry. As I say, I was wondering if the really Echolink RG come up, but good to hear you on the radio. Sorry to make you get up. Have a great one, Larry. You and Connie have a great Todd, KC3LYV. And having a happy hour, 3PRO, application name Sun, and information at Roger, KP3OYO. Scott, KC3PCS.
Hey, good evening, Ronet. KC3PCS, along with KD1FIE. Hope you have a good week.
Good evening, Scott and Alex. I got to hear his voice. Alex, great to hear ya. Get you both in there. KD1FIE. Awesome. Hey, have a great, wonderful week. Good to hear ya. John, KB3EFU. Sound like a double. John, KB3EFU. Tony, KC3POD.
This is C3COD, Tony from Summit.
Good evening, Tony. You said that well. I was wondering how. I'm kind of curious how you actually said that. Great. Thank you, Tony. Great to hear you. Cliff, KB3RS. Mr. Steve, K3SLM. Brett, PC3SPT. Tony, K3TKL.
AA3RG, repeater system.
CJ, K3UIP. Ed, KE3UL.
Good evening, Dave. This is Katie with you. Well, Springfield Beach. We do not have any traffic, but we certainly do wish you a good evening and a good, safe, healthy week. Good night, having you back on the air, Dave. KE3UL.
Well, thank you, Ed. Much appreciated. Awesome to hear ya. Have a great, wonderful week. Thanks for being here. Kurt, K3URT. Bob, KB3YEL. Ken, KB3YSU. Whoops, there we go. David, KB3YTV.
Good evening, Dave, and all. It's 3 hours up. Next time, this is KP3YTV. David and their that traffic.
I love it when that happens. Don't happen often, but great when it happens. Hey, everyone, David. Phil, KK4GYK. All right, thank you, Phil. Yeah, I'd much rather have the green than the white, but hey, come to the territory at least. It's almost over, or so we think. Old Man Winter should soon be done and evicted soon. Have a great one, Phil. Great to hear you. Steve, KK4KKW.
This is KK4 KKW. Steve over here in Lewisberry, Dauphin County. I'm sorry, York County. It's mixed up tonight. And it's a nice day, but cold here. And I think we should get better weather this week, starting tomorrow. I believe that's what's up. No other traffic to the net. Have a good evening. This is KK4 KKW. Back to net control.
All right, thank you, Steve. We all as well. Round sea, round top. I'm sure they like the weather. I don't. Have a great one. All right, Richard Ball K. Earlier with their prefix of K. Hello. All right, good. We won with the ends. Keith, N3CGA. Tom, 3HQN.
Yeah, hope you're doing well. Everybody have a good week. Those three from that 3HQN.
Good evening, Tom. Great to hear ya. Doing it feels we can for the situations we in. Gary, 3ICS. Daryl, N3KOZ.
And 3KOZ. Good evening to all. Participating. Those traffic here. 3KOZ back control.
Well, thank you, Daryl. Great to hear you. Have a great one. Thanks for participating. Phil in 3, KN8.
This is N3KH from South Lebanon Township. No traffic. Good evening to the net.
Good evening, Phil. Great to hear you. Have a great one. Tony, 3NOZ. Good evening, Tony. Great to hear you. Eric in 3NTL. David in 3OGS.
Good evening, David. This is David
Good evening, David. Awesome to hear ya. Have a wonderful week. Scott and 3SAY.
Good evening, David Weston. And 3SAY, Scott, Robinson Township. No traffic, back-to-back control.
Good evening, Scott. Great to hear ya. Have a great one. Tom and 3UWS.
Good evening, Dave, and the rest of the net. This is N3WS, Tom in North London Township. No traffic, Ethernet, back-to-net control.
Good evening, Tom. Great to hear ya. Well, look at that. We're 20 minutes into the net. So another time to say N3 PRO with the Appalachian Neighbors Karate Group Sunday Night Information Net. We'll continue on with Wu-Tang Gizmo. N3VK.
Good evening, Dave. I guess my pretty hard to get tonight. I really put moisturizer on my arms and hands so they're pretty dry. And yeah, just seems like that. So keep avoiding. But he'll get it. As soon as I get right out. And three.
Your AARG repeated.
It is funny how they forgive when there's treats in the mess. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Bird. Awesome to hear ya. You guys are having a great one. I'm sure his paws needs moisturize anyway. Have a great one, Bird. Ken at I3Y.
Good evening, Dave, and I3Y. No traffic.
Good evening, Ken. Great to hear ya. Kissy and 3YAA. Well, thank you, Casey. Great to hear ya. Most wonderful weekend. Think you guys had a little worse up there in Lincoln than usual. If you have a great one. All right, bottom of the end. Any new early with our defensive end. Remember. Okay, then we'll move right along. Jerry, WB2VIE.
Good evening, everybody on the net. This is Jerry, WB2VIE, New York. Going to be part of the net tonight, WB2VIE.
Well, we're happy to have you a part of the Nets. Great to have you. Jerry, have a great one week. Weather looks warm, so it should be a great week. Bob, WA3CUJ.
Good evening, 38% UK, no traffic.
Good evening, Bob. Great to hear you. Skywarn Dave, W3DLB.
Good evening, Dave, and everybody on the net. This is W3DLB, Larson, County, Dauphin County. Everybody have a great night, and thanks for taking it, Dave. W3DLB.
Thank you, Dave. Great to hear you. Have a most wonderful week. John, W3END.
Good evening, Dave, everyone on the net. W3END, no traffic.
Good, John. Great to hear you. Ralph, W3FXE. Willie, WJ3G.
Hello, Dave. WJ3G, and just a reminder, tomorrow night, week, AARG meeting to everybody out there, AARG, DJ.
Well, since the weather was kind of nice, it was cold, but the beautiful sunshine, that hydrogen on the sky, it has quickly begun to deteriorate, which makes me feel happy. So it's great hearing the pitter patter of the snow just melting away. Now everything is a nice level. It's quite a few inches down here, though. Can't see the grass yet. So we'll see how that goes. At least we push off snowing a little bit. So, yeah, I love the weather. It's always happening somewhere. Never know what you're going to get. Have a great one, Will. Nick, W3GTO. Good evening, Nick. Great to hear ya. Tim, WB3HPS. John, W3JJP.
Good evening, Dave and Annette. WJJC with that traffic. Active control.
Good evening, Sean. Great to hear ya. Debbie, W3JOG.
Good evening, Dave, and everyone on the next W3JOC, Anaheim, and good to hear everyone tonight. And enjoy the week coming up. It's be nicer than today and yesterday. Take care. Have a good week.
I hope so. I really dislike when other men's fib. They promised me such beautiful weather and nice weather we not get. Darn fibbers. So I hope they're right. It's definitely looking like a beautiful forecast. So we're ready. Everyone, Debbie, great area. Mel, W3MEL. Matt, W3MFD. Rodney, WA3MIF. Wendy, W3NDY.
W3NDY, Wendy, in the Hampshire, in Greenpoint, no traffic. W3NDY, back connecting go.
Good evening, Wendy. Great to hear ya. Have a great, wonderful week. Roy, W3, TKR.
Hello, Dave and all that. W3KR. We had 4 inches of snow here yesterday. We had snow flurries this afternoon while the sun was shining. And believe it or not, Dave, Tom Brady has unretired. After only 6 weeks of retirement, he's back playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He must need the money. Back to you. Another wonder W3TKR.
Oh, he's such a drama queen. I don't know what to say. He's retired. Then it's fake news. Then he is retired. Then he's not retired. And oh, poor is he. He's like the drama queen, so I don't know. Oh, thank you, Roy. Great to hear you. Sorry you're probably under the weather. Hopefully you feel much better here shortly. It won't stick on. But considering we go from 70s to 20s to 60s to 30s, it's bound to happen. 'Tis the season for the sniffles. At the bottom of the hour, right? It's 8:30. In 3PRO with the patient amateur ready for Sunday Night Net. Roger, WN, 3U. Uncle Frank, W3UF.
Good evening, Dave, and anyone else who's left on the net. This is Whiskey 3, Uncle Frank, Myerstown, Pennsylvania, and we had 3 or 4 inches of snow. However, we did have a 16-inch drip where on my sidewalk, where W3UF, back to net control.
It's a conspiracy. Yeah, it's usually what happens. Hate that. Everyone, Uncle Frank, glad you got it taken care of, though. Oh, such a love. Have a great one, Frank. You know, I don't know. Take it up to Positani. I think the groundhog deserves it. Bury that little group. Terry, WA3 Sunny Carter.
This is WA3 Sunny Carter. Good evening, David.
Good evening, Terry. Great to hear ya. I mean, one week. And Tim and Murphy, W4NKC.
Good evening, David and Ed. This is W4NKC. Tim and Murphy. Beautiful. South Hanover Township. We have 31 degrees right now. For that night, hope everybody has a drink coming up. We'll catch you on that one. W4NKC.
Still cold. I'm ready for 50s. Thank you, Tim. Supposed to be able to get the basement windows open here. Get some air down here in the dungeon. Great to hear you, Tim. You Murphy. Have a wonderful week. Okay, anything related with the prefix of W whiskey? Okay, then. We'll pry the bands open. Open up. Hey, you relate chickens and any call sign prefix. Anybody anywhere.
This is WB3AGX, Jonestown, November. Hewlett Brothers,
Okay, and that's it. Wilson, KB3 NFN, Tim, WB3HBX, and Cliff, KB3RX. Good evening, guys. Anybody else? Alrighty then. Here, nothing further. I'll tell longer than we have to. So here, nothing further. Thank you very much. Hey, everybody checked in this evening. We'll end it at 8:35 by the time I'm rambling. Unless you forgot to bring your clocks forward, then it'll be 7:35 and get with it. So, thank you very much. Hey, everybody. Serial turkey. Hey, you repeat it back. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a on point. And 3PRO. Get that all.
Good job, Dave. Thank you very much for taking that tonight. W3UF. Have a great
Thank you, Uncle Frank. Appreciate it. Thanks for being there. Have a great one. Always love seeing your humor. Love what you post. Have a great one. And 3PRO.
like Roy last week's COVID is this week's cold. Yeah, this check on you, Roy. You have a good night. Take a little extra cough syrup or something, and we'll hope to hear you next week feeling better.
Yeah, that's my goal, to get better by next week, because it's my turn, I believe. So, if it were my turn, I would not have been able to do it. So, things work out in the end.
I'll start exercising. We'll see you. Have a goodie. W3TKR, WJ3G.
W3DKR.
Young Ethan Mac Junanet, and good evening. And 3LJP, 73L. Yeah, Roger. Ray, do you want to make a quick comment?
3TWU. Well, if you can draw a star box, that's okay then. Meaning, you can also make a short video. Yeah, I believe it's all in the scoring, ladies and gentlemen. So, in the spirit of Starbucks competition, sure, why not? N3TWU.
Okay, Roger on that. KC3FUN, Mr. Dave, go ahead, your comments for the group, sir.
Well, good evening, Ethan, and everyone else on the net. Had a pretty interesting week doing some HF work. I had my first contact on 10 meters, and I enjoyed it very much. I was able to contact the island of Puerto Rico, and then I was able to get a hold of Brazil, and I enjoyed that also. So, and it's very interesting how
Hard to believe all this stuff I have down here. And headphones is not one. Actually, I do have some, but they're all broken and in need of repair anyway. I don't know. Hopefully, that'd help the echo.
Awesome. Good as always, out there making the long-distance HF contacts, especially with 10 meters starting to open up. Got my 10-meter antenna off, so that's going to be something to play around with here. Propagation starts to kick back in again. All right. We'll go ahead again for mobile, portable, and emergency power operators, including handheld. Please check in with net control.
M3DRL.
All righty, I got N3DRL. Go ahead with your comments for the group, sir.
I was on the phone and almost forgot to come back and turn the radio back up. Let's see. I'm glad that FUN is having a good time with HF. It's a lot of fun. And I, too, have a 10-meter beam that I fiddled with. I bought this beam, it was probably close to 20 years ago, and I stuffed it away somewhere. And it was going to be one of those, I got to get around to it projects. At the time I bought it, I really didn't have a good place to put it. But I wanted a 10-meter, little 10-meter. It was a nice price and a nice deal, and a little 3-element 10-meter beam. And so now that 10's coming back up, I do want to try to get it up in the air and see what I can do. Because when 10 starts to open up, it's fun. I can remember many times a number of years ago, just having a radio with 25 watts and the
Contact net control now. Okay, moving right along. This is Ethan,
Wouldn't make that
KC3LXJ,
any
your
better.
net control operator for tonight's net, and I will now start the regular check-in portion of the net. Your suffix range is the first letter of the number in your call sign. With the call sign suffix range of F through J, Foxtrot through Juliet. Please check in with net control now.
I don't know why the backlight was look so bad.
F through J, Foxtrot through Juliet, final call. Alright, moving right along, let's go with K through O, Kilo through Walker. K through O, final call. Alright, P through T, Papa through Tango. Please contact net control now.
KC3 PTF, Braden in Chambersburg.
Good evening. N3PRO.
Alrighty, I got two check-ins. KC3 PTF and N3PRO. KC3 PTF, Braden. Go ahead with your comments for the group, sir.
Alright, not much on this end. Had a viewing to go to this afternoon. Church this morning. Other than that, pretty uneventful. I need to get my NFED up to do some more HF. Heard DRO, or no, yeah, FUN talking about talking on 10 meters, and I need to get back up on the airs. So I think I might do that this week. Other than that, not much. So I'm gonna turn it back to Ethan, KC3 PTS. I'll be clear.
That really makes it bad.
Alrighty, yeah, and of course 10-meter dipoles are extremely easy to build. You're only looking at about 8 feet of wire on either leg, so you only need a spot about 16 feet for a 10-meter dipole antenna. So they're fairly easy to construct and get up to. N3PRO. Go ahead with your comments for the group, sir.
Good evening. Hopefully all is well. I am definitely ready for spring, so if anybody can make that happen, please do. I wasn't sure, but we got the plow and everything all ready, and glad we did, because we got more of that stinking white stuff. Some more of that. I am ready for mowing season, which will last for about a month. I'll be tired of it, but I'm ready for mowing season. I am done with the snow season. I'll be happy to move right along. So, a way I can get free shipping on snow to Punxsutawney and bury the rodent, I very much appreciate it. Till next time, N3PRO. Good evening.
Yeah, Roger, I was surprised at what we got expected, especially it laying on the road, even with the extreme warm temperatures there. It was like 52 degrees on Friday. But, yeah. Alright, let's go one more go around with P through D, Papa through Tango. Contact net control now. There he is, N3TWU, Mr. Ray. Go ahead with your comments for the group, sir.
Alrighty, thank you much, Ethan. Oh boy, let me make sure I got it here. Sound like a little bit of noise. Let me try
That
that
fades
again.
it in a little better.
Lordy B, playing with the cell phone companies is no fun at all. Although I did get a chance to do a deep dive specs into some of these. Actually have packed inside one of these boxes. I wish they'd at least put 2 meters in these things as well as some of the others. That would be pretty neat. But I'm not going to go ahead and bother time right now with my issues. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back.
Yeah, Roger on that. I got the gist of it. I'll be doing the cell phone company battle here soon as well. Just looking to get something basic. Don't need anything ultra fancy. We shall see. Alrighty, one more final go around for P through T. Papa through Tango. Alright, moving right along. U through Z, uniform through Zulu. Contact, net control now. Uniform through Zulu. Last call. Moving right along, in our final group, A through E, Alpha through Echo. Contact, net control now.
Kilo Charlie 3, Charlie Mike Yankee. This is Ron in Westminster, south of the border.
Okay, I got most of the call sign there. Kilo Charlie 3, Charlie Mike, and I may have missed the very last letter. But anyways, go ahead with your comments for the group, sir.
Call sign again is Kilo Charlie 3, Charlie Mike Yankee. Ron in Westminster. Just happened to be scrolling by and hear you talking, so I thought I'd just jump in and say hello. That's really all I got to say. Cold day. Sorry the snow is. Excuse me, that's term throat. Probably be the last snow of the year. I hope. Got to get out in the yard and do some work. But anyway, just want to say hello. 7-3 Saul. This is KC3CMY.
KC3CMY. Well, don't be a stranger. Stop on by when you can. You're actually doing quite good under the repeater. And, well, I hate to bring it to you, but I remember an Easter from my childhood where my grandparents had went out the night before, hid the eggs, and overnight it snowed. So we had to go and actually work for our Easter eggs that year because everything was under a couple inches of snow on Easter. So we shall see. We can always get an onion snow. Another one, I should say. But, all right. Let's go around again. A through E, Alpha through Echo. Contact, net control now. Alrighty, this is Ethan, KC3LXJ, your net control operator. We will now stand by for any late or new check-ins in any suffix range, Alpha through Zulu. Please check in with net control now. Okay, would anyone like to make contact with another station for a QSO after the net? Please contact net control now to see if the station is still available. Alright, the Cumberland Valley Amateur Radio Club meets every third Thursday evening of the month at 7 p.m. The meetings are held at 390 New York Avenue, Chambersburg, PA. Our meetings are open to the public and
3OWC. No comment.
Jay, just got you in there at the last minute with no comment. Well, it was good having you check in, sir. Alrighty. Any more? Later, new check-in. Okay, if you'd like more information about the Cumberland Valley Amateur Radio Club, the sponsors of the W3ACH repeater, please visit our website at w3ach.org or you can write to us at Post Office Box 121 Chambersburg, PA.
Water
One.
single sideband. That's a fun little project. And also an old two-type Johnson Messenger 123A, I believe it is. So you guys can get a hold of me. phosterly@hotmail.com. Look me up. QRZ3HOH. That's it, Tom. Thanks for running that tonight.
Good stuff. I'll be talking to you tomorrow, and tell Jimmy it's a $5 fine for missing the net up there. I thought he was back, but he must be busy. Steve, NNO, swap and chop.
Nothing here tonight, Tom. Thanks.
ADU, swap and chop.
Yes, sir. I have for free some 19-inch cabinets. These were used in a movie theater, I guess, where they kept all their audio equipment. I think there's 4 of them. They're standard 19-inch rack mounts, but they got doors on the front and the back, I think, so you could lock them up. They're free. Give me a call. I'm good on QRZ. I also have a 4-legged Glen Martin tower. This type you mount on the roof, but it's 4 legs. It's aluminum, except for the cross brace, it's steel. Pretty good shape. And let's see. I'm looking for somebody that can climb my tower and switch out the 2-meter vertical on the very tippy top with my 10-meter vertical. It's a 30-foot tower, and Steve NNO knows all about it. He put the ones up there. But I plan on replacing the pole and putting the 10-meter antenna up top. So I'm looking for somebody to do that. And I have the Cushcraft MA6B. It's a 6-band beam. Never been up in the air. It's partly together on my back porch. And I'll even throw in a MA5B, which is the same thing except doesn't have the 6-meter leg on it. And again, I'm good on QRZ. K3ADU.
All right, TJL, swap and chop.
Nothing tonight, Tom.
JM.
Oh, way too new to the hobby to have anything to sell. So, yeah, I'm good.
Sell you whatever you want. We like the new ones. All right, buddy, good job. ECD Chuck.
Got some tubes, several boxes of tubes. Everything you can imagine, from Navistors to acorn tubes and pencil tubes